Hey fam, this is approximately 4 weeks or so in the future. I've been using the My CHWay Irish Storm body contouring machine for the last month or so. I use the machine every 3 days and I think I had about 9 or so sessions. The longer you use it, the greater the results. This is not a quick fix to achieving a like flatter stomach or tighter skin. Everything is a process and you have to spend some time doing it. But if you are someone who's struggling with a certain body part and you needed some help getting it to be toned and to remove some fat, and if you are someone who's struggling with a certain body part and you want to either tone or tighten or remove some excess fat from some parts of your body that you've been having a difficult time doing in a non-invasive way, then this device is for you. My trouble area is my stomach, but I do have some other areas that I would like to use that device on, but I wanted to focus on one body part for this demonstration. My stomach has not been the same since around my 50th birthday. It was almost like that. My stomach was flat, it was tight. I literally felt like I went to bed and woke up and the next day my stomach was soft and had this extra flabbiness to it. The first time I really noticed it was when I was on vacation and I was wearing a bikini and I was walking while shooting a video and my stomach was shaking, guys. I couldn't believe it. I work out diligently. I eat very healthy, drink lots of water, but yet that was happening to me. Well, you will hear that a lot of people talk about minnow belly, like they start to gain weight around their midsection. It's real. I experienced it. I know I needed help with that area because all of the crunches, all of the deep core exercises that I've been doing, all of the protein that I'm consuming, all of the healthy foods that I'm consuming have not been able to help me. So when My CHWay reached out, hell yeah, I couldn't say yes fast enough. And I am so excited about the progress and I'm looking forward to even more progress with this device. I watched a lot of different videos on YouTube as well as on My CHWay's website, and I saw a lot of people's progress over the months. I'm not talking, I saw progress within a couple of weeks, but I saw really good progress within a couple of months. So the progress that I see right now seems to be on par with other people's progress, but I'm sure there are other people that may have even better progress in the space of time that I've been doing mine. We all are different, so I wouldn't say that you should expect the same results as someone else. I started to film the final part of this video a few days ago, and then I realized I was measuring myself slightly different to how I was measuring myself the first time. So I took some before measurements so that I can see the difference in my waist now. The thing is, my waist is already small, so I didn't expect that my waistline would shrink too much. I am really looking for tightening effect. For my height and my body structure, my waist is pretty small. When I show you guys my measurements, you will see that I don't really need to lose inches off my waist. It's all about tightening for me. So if I can get that skin to tighten, I will feel so much better. All right, the next clip you will see me using the device for the very first time, and then I'll take you through a couple of weeks. I'll check in from time to time, then you will see what I look like currently and the results that I've had from using this device. So this is my waist. See this part here? This is problem area because that skin has become very loose, especially since I turned 50, and I've not been able to get this to be tighter. I feel that with this machine it will help to firm that part of my stomach, which unfortunately is not just happening by my diet and exercise alone. And then a little bit of down here, so you can see that I do have some fat. As small as my waist is and as defined as my waist may appear, I do have that extra layer of fat. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
has 4 heads, 2 for the body and 2 for the face. The machine is safely set up to use at home, or you can also use it if you are a specialist, if you're someone who is specializing doing cavitation or body contouring. The at-home setup is perfect because it gives you the right timing and it tells you everything that you need to do. It literally is your guide. Once I chose the area I wanted to work on, it gave all of the instructions. It started off at level 7, but I decided to take it a little lower just so that I could figure out if it was too high for me to manage. But once I started using it at 4 and realized I really wasn't feeling the heat like that, I eventually raised it up to 9. The first head I use is the Cavi RF head, and that lasts for 15 minutes. And the device is automatically set to switch to the 30K head next, and that session lasts for 5 minutes. Now you have the choice to also adjust the time and whatnot manually, but I stuck to the time and the settings that they have already set. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. And just 20 minutes later, my first treatment is complete. And this is what I looked like immediately after the first treatment. I already see a slight difference.
Hey fam, so we just completed 1 session. Yay. After my first treatment, I don't know if I'm seeing results, but I used this gel that they sent me. Now this is a water-based gel. I think that you can probably find this online. If I can, I will definitely link it for you. I believe maybe the brand sells it as well. So I will, either way, I'll link the gel for you as well as the machine. The machine powerfully dissolves fat and removes flab from the waist and abdomen. It tightens the skin and increases skin elasticity and relieves flabby and soft skin. Now flabby, soft skin, that is my biggest issue, okay? You see the part of my stomach that is very, very soft, and that's been like, it's been like that for maybe 3 years, and I've tried everything. So if you're someone who is looking to lose weight, you know diet plays a huge part. So do not expect to use this machine and think that you're going to just eat whatever you want, drink whatever you want, and expect to see positive results. So I already do all of the healthy things like eating healthy, drinking lots of water. I work out at least 5 times a week. So I am already doing all of the positive things to help reduce my waistline. This is not something that is going to be like some miracle worker. Expect good results if you are also doing all of the right things. Avoid eating and drinking too much. Avoid staying up late or drinking alcohol. So one of the things that I also do not do a lot of is drinking alcohol. I only drink on occasion when I go out, and sometimes not even then. Honestly, this last week I did drink a lot. When I was out with my co-workers. Drink more warm water to facilitate metabolism. You're advised to drink 250 to 300 milliliters of warm water immediately after treatment, and the same amount 1 hour later in the day. I'll try to check in at least once a week to give you guys an update on how the progress is, but within 4 weeks you'll see the before and after. I want to say thanks to my CH-Way for reaching out to me to try this device. I am so excited and I can't wait to see my results. I saw a few before and after for other people. I watched a few videos just to kind of like get myself familiarized with the device, and I saw some really exciting results from other people. So I believe I too can have these or similar results, and you can too. So stay tuned for the next couple of weeks. I'll be checking back in with you guys. Doesn't mean I don't need you. Alright fam, so I am on my first week of using the cavitation device. This is going to be my 3rd session I'm about to do. I don't know that I've seen a whole lot of results. I am finding myself using the bathroom more often, like I'm peeing a lot more often, and I think it could have something to do with me having to drink or drinking more water, especially before the sessions. And they do advise that you drink a lot of water because the way the cavitation works is that the machine, the radio frequency. The way that the process works is that once the fat cells are broken down and they melt, then they do leave your body when you pee, like when you go to the bathroom.
From what I can see, my skin started to look a little tighter, like the area around my waist that was softer, it already started to look a little tighter. And this is just 1 week.
There's something different about us. We're pouring cup after cup after cup. Yeah, it's just the way we do it.
I'm all done with today's session. I will see you guys in another week or so, and hoping that I start to actually see results by then, because I don't know yet that I'm seeing the results, but it does feel like a really good massage, and I promise you your arms are going to be toned when you're done, because you have to put some pressure so it gets into the deep tissues, and that is definitely going to take a little bit of muscle in your arms. See you guys in a few days.
I think we're searching for reasons.
Today is the end of week 3. I just finished my workout and I figured this would be a great time for me to get on that machine. So every 3 days I've been using the machine. I've been pretty much on schedule so far.
Still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
Don't know if you can hear that, but when the machine starts up, you can actually hear the whirring, hear that sound. It's almost like it almost sounds like a air conditioned unit. But it has 2 settings, hopefully you can see that. So one is household. If you're a licensed esthetician, you should be able to use this one. But if you are someone who's using it at home, this is where you should go. And then you can choose again which one you're going to use, and I'm using my waist slimming. It has a timer set up for you, and it also tells you when you switch from one head to the next head. And instead of moving really fast, it's best to use slow movements. I am going to the highest level allowed, which is 10.
The way we are. There's something different about the way we are.
Good morning, fam. Now, this is the last day, guys. This is finally it. I just finished my workout. I have my last treatment on the device, and I'll be back after my shower to show you the final measurements, okay? I plan to do this continually because I feel like the number of sessions I had, probably had 8 or 9 sessions, I would say. I feel like I started to see more of a difference within the last week or so. Yeah, I have the machine set up on the bed right now. So you can put this machine pretty much anywhere. You really don't have to, let me turn it on. You really don't have to put it anywhere fancy. Just make sure it's on a flat surface and in a cool area. Getting myself ready. Let me share just a little synopsis of some of the things that you can achieve by using this device. Now, I use this device for my body, but you can also use this for your face. So if you want to combat like aging, or you have fine lines, if you have uneven skin tone, this device can help you with that. These are some of the functions of the machine. The ultrasound head is the one that focuses intense sound waves. It emits sound waves with a frequency of up to 30,000 hertz. When entering the body, it can produce a strong friction movement that effectively consumes heat. Additionally, when the sound waves vibrate, they can cause strong impact on the operational area, achieving shaping effects. The radio frequency waves penetrate directly through the skin, utilizing the resistive effect formed by the skin to generate energy, causing the temperature at the bottom of the skin to rise. Rapid continuous heating of the tissue promotes the growth of collagen in the skin, achieving tightening, lifting, and refined effects. A special negative pressure suction head massages the skin. The vacuum negative pressure can also stimulate the surface of the deeper tissue system, improving skin sensitivity. The suction and release process not only improves the circulatory system, but it also enhances the flow between deeper venous networks, improving varicose veins. Whoa. That is amazing. I'm gonna have to start using the suction on my varicose veins. Let's get down to the final results of my usage for the last 30 or so days. My waist, I will try to split the screen so that you can see what my waist looked like the first time versus now. You can see that I still have some softer tissue right here. This is the main problem area for me. It's more about tightening for me more than fat loss. I feel like I just have a lot of like looser skin right here, and that started to happen when I got closer to 50, and I don't think that it's just gonna just completely go away after just 30 days of, and not even 30 days, but about 30 days of me using the machine.
She didn't love you back, all she did was leave a hole in your chest. You didn't get that job, even though you really gave it your best. And now you're wondering what's the point of anything at all. But let me tell you why, that's just like.
So this is the final results. I just measured myself. You will see it on the screen what the measurements were 4 weeks ago versus what they are now. You'll also see what my abs look like, what my waist look like. In my opinion, I don't see like a drastic change. My measurements have gone down maybe an inch or a half an inch in some areas. Not significant considering that my waist was already small. You understand? Because 26 for an upper part of your waist is pretty darn small. So I don't see myself losing a lot more inches. However, I do see that there's some tightening in my waist, and I want to see that continue to progress. So I will continue to diligently use that machine. So I look forward to checking in again with you guys in another month or so. I will be leaving all the information about the device in the description box. So if you're interested in this device or any other device for that matter, do check out my CH-Way. This machine that I have, the Storm, it is good for your arms, your legs, your waist, and your face. It's supposed to be really good for fine lines and wrinkles, and I am going to start using it like while I'm watching television or something. I'm just going to plug it in and use the facial heads on my face and try to maybe target my laugh line, especially this one on the right. She is stubborn. This one you can see, but this is very, very much defined. Like you can see this one really good. So I'm going to try using it on that. And I didn't realize that it could also help with varicose veins, so I'll also use that head that they mentioned on the varicose veins on my legs. A couple of weeks ago I was actually thinking, I think it's time for me to go get them treated because they're becoming more and more pronounced. But I'll see how the Storm works with them and take it from there. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this vlog. I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. So continue to take great care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye for now.